let's be clear. NVIDIA talking about a 100-hour gameplay cap is a fucking problem. Any system that limits how long you can play games you already paid for is a red fucking flag. If NVIDIA is serious about pushing this idea towards 2026, then things have to change dramatically. Players deserve ownership, transparency, and zero punishment for actually playing their games. Because if this turns into a new normal, it doesn't just hurt PC gamers, it changes the industry. So let's talk about what I hope NVIDIA fixes before this goes any further.
I'm not entertained.
Let's be very clear. In the last NVIDIA video, that's a tongue twister, video that we did, I made it very clear how I felt about the shenanigans and how this is just pure bullshit and how this is dangerous. And I just want to make sure I iterate that point clearly going in 2026. If NVIDIA gets away with this 100-hour cap bullshit, mind you, that's not 100 cap per day, per 3 days, per 5. That's, you only get 100 hours per month. And I give a damn, like my cousin said earlier in this video, give a damn how much it costs NVIDIA for players that play over 100 hours. Because why? You sold me on a product of playing anytime, any amount of hours. So don't bait and switch me, because now you like, oh, all these people are actually doing what we sold them and it's causing us to spend more money. That's a you problem. That's not a consumer's problem. That's a you problem. And then you try to then renege with this bait and switch and give people not even like months to like think about it. Like I think this shit is happening within weeks of announcement. Like, yo,
Yep.
NVIDIA, dirty, nasty. And if I'm going to bring that same mindset to Nintendo, to PlayStation, to Xbox, calling them out on nasty shit, I have to keep that same energy on NVIDIA nasty asses, because this is nasty. This is nasty work, bruh. How dare you fucking complain about something you sold somebody and them actually using your service the way you fucking advertised it. It's not like these people cheated. It's not like they jailbroke anything or did anything outside of what NVIDIA sold them. I just find this to be fucking disgusting and nasty work. I had to make a follow-up video to the original just because we all know how gaming industry is. If they see this in the PC world, and mind you, PC people are very sensitive. You know, PC games are typically more less expensive than what they are on console. PC players are used to having the mod community for all their games. Like, PC players are very sensitive to bullshit. Where console people just have to eat it. This is a closed system. We just have to take it on the chin and hope for a better day. PC players? Nah, bruh. They don't put up with bullshit, and this is bullshit. So I am very much at the response, and I mean, I've already seen the response on YouTube, but I'm just looking, they gonna keep that same energy Microsoft and Xbox users did with Game Pass when they increased the price with little to no notice, and with this fucking gameplay cap. It's just bullshit, and I can't emphasize that enough. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this topic is because game industry are copycat. They see something working over there, over yonder, and they're like, we can probably get away with that too. Just imagine a gameplay cap on your PlayStation. Who the fuck you think you are? Fucking cap me how many fucking hours I play on something you sold me. This is a product you sold me. You trying to cap how much I can play? I just think it's dangerous. It's a dangerous precedence. And I just think even if you're a console user, you cannot ignore this. This is a very, very, very nasty practice. And if they get away with it, if they make money off of it, for one, and two, if PC players don't call them out on their bullshit to make them like kind of renege or rethink or make it to where it's 100 hours per week or per tour. I don't know. Listen, I don't know the amount of gameplay that the average PC player has. I don't look it up, and frankly, I don't give a damn, because that's not what they sold them. They didn't sell them a fucking time limit from the jump. It's just a bait bait and switch for me. It's just very nasty. It's a dangerous precedence. If these motherfuckers get away with it, I can only imagine how this is going to trickle down the industry. I'm telling you, motherfuckers copy motherfuckers that they see making money. That's why the whole live service shit took off. One little free to play live service, and then there was two, and then some person was like, oh, let me charge $20. Oh, let me charge $30. Let me charge, and then they turn into a fucking full price ass game for a live service game. That's how this shit trickles down in the industry. Makers are very nasty, and if they get away with it on one aspect, it trickles down into other aspects of gaming, and that goes beyond PC, goes beyond consoles, it's across the entire board. So I just wanted to make this as a warning for how I can see this fucking up the industry going forward beyond 2026, because this can set the precedence for the next 5 years of gaming, honestly. And as the price of gaming is becoming more and more niche because it's becoming more and more expensive, and then you add this on top of it, like at the point where does it start phasing out real fucking gamers? And then two, another thing too that this could fuck up is fucking streamers. People who actually make a living off uploading their gameplay is probably hindrance to them who actually depend on their videos and their gameplay to make a living at the end of the day. Listen, NVIDIA could do nasty work and make sponsorships for certain players where they don't have to pay no fee. It just could get nasty. And I just want to make sure I tell my stance on this well before we get into the shenanigans of 2026, because who knows? NVIDIA is already in the news for other shit. So listen, this is just another fucking tip of the iceberg where it's just bullshit from NVIDIA. I'm about to start saying fuck NVIDIA. You know what? I am fuck NVIDIA, just like I say fuck Sony, fuck Nintendo, and fuck Xbox. You do nasty shit, you get nasty ass responses from me in 2026, all 2026, and actually forever, bitch. You do nasty shit, you gonna get a nasty response out of me. Let me know in the comments below, am I just bullshitting? Do I not understand PC gaming? Maybe 100 hours is a lot. From the feedback I saw, motherfuckers is pissed. Motherfuckers say they do that shit in the weekend, and I'm just like, damn, a week? I'm like, what's the math on that? I don't know what they consider the weekend, but hey, I don't know. But let me know in the comments below how you feel about this topic. I already said my stance, and I'm just on my eye, putting a dot on my eyes and crossing my T's on where I stand on this. Is just fucking nasty, disgusting. But Infamous, you got anything that?
No, not really. I mean, the spirit of Infamous just flows through you. The anger, the animosity, calling out the bullshit. I mean, I knew of this service, but I never had any stock into it. I'm gonna pay you to.
But as somebody who you said earlier, where you know, now I'm not even talking about pricing because prices kill money, but you said you would be interested in getting on the PC platform. So is this like another thing about, hey, gamers, you just need to own your shit? Or
Absolutely.
is this, so you just feel like
this is more
okay,
of my argument of physical, or they're trying to raise the bar to where you don't own anything. You come to them to rent. Oh, you can't afford to buy a PC because we made buying PC parts so expensive. Hey, just pay our subscription and you can play the games off our servers off of PCs that you can't own. No. You can't afford it. Save up to it. You eventually you will get it. These corporations, they are slick in what they are trying to do, and I'd say, hey, just don't fucking fall for it. Because I mean, 100 hours ain't a lot. It's really not.
For a month, it's crazy.
That's a little under 4 days, and let you be the right person. You could be on vacation. It could be the fucking weekend. It could be a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You playing or trying out whatever newest game. You can easily blow through majority of that.
Oh, yeah.
In a good weekend, 2 weekends, and then
over a 4-day weekend.
Like I said, yeah, I think we have reported on it. Certain tiers, like what, $3 for another 5 hours or some shit. 5 hours, that ain't nothing. It's some games tutorials that last a couple of hours, depending on how in depth the damn game is. No, I'm not for this, and I hope. And you brought up a good point. I hope gamers all around that you all show up as you all did for the Game Pass debacle. I have not heard any feedback on this as of yet. Maybe people don't know. It was the holidays, the end of the year, all that stuff going on. But as in droves, as gamers stepped up and voiced their opinion, fuck this, hell no, cancel the subscription. Do the same for this. Do the same for this, PC players. Because I know PC people. Y'all don't take shit from nobody. That's why so much of the PC segment, they get in line and fall in line very quickly. Because PC people are like, oh man, you know what? We're not doing this. You all review bomb anything that upsets you all, does not fit into the norm, anything. You all review bomb way too quickly. You said majority of it. I had my 2 cents. That's about the gist of it.
Yeah, definitely. And definitely comment below because there is a certain level of, I don't know, ignorance because we are console players. So I'm just reading a headline. I'm looking at other videos and other content creator videos. From what they have presented to me, this is just bullshit. And even the stuff I tried to look up on this and what made this become a thing, it's bullshit. And like I said, it's a bait and switch. You cannot fucking, and I don't know how many people use this service. I don't know if it's a lot. Maybe that's why we haven't heard of like, massive cancellations and shit. Maybe it's not a lot of people that use this service. So therefore there's not a lot of people to cancel this service. But NVIDIA is a very high value company. So they make a lot of motherfucking money. And for them to do this, it's just nasty work. There's no one that can tell me they not turning a profit on most of their shit. So I just feel like it was no need for this. And the complaint and the argument that they're saying is that, oh, the people that are going over 100 hours is costing us so much money. It's just not my problem. That's not the fucking problem. And you sold them on this product. Therefore, if they actually use it, you cannot penalize them. Then sell people time as a product. That's what they're doing. They're turning time into a sellable product. And that's just nasty work. And let me know in the comments below. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's a perspective I'm not seeing this from. But from everything I've seen, everything I've read, it's disgusting work. The video just need to be, they're already in the news for other shit. They need to be just stumped into the fucking ground until they rescind this, rework this, or what. But 100 prime hours over a span of 28 days, that ain't enough, baby. I don't know, and I don't even know what the price of this is. Like I said, I don't have a PC, but I don't even care what the price is because I saw the breakdown of how they gonna charge you. I think it was like 3 hours. Every 3 hours is like $5 or something. Something to that nasty effect. We reported it in the last video. It's just all nasty. But let me know. Definitely comment below if I'm ignorant to some type of viewpoint that makes this okay. But I can probably already guess there is no viewpoint that's gonna make this fucking nasty ass shit where they selling you time as a product on something that they sold you already in a certain viewpoint, but now is reneging. I don't think there's no viewpoint that is going to justify this. But let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I'm a console player. I don't have first-hand experience in this. Everything I look at is from an outside looking in type of viewpoint. So let me know in the comments below if there's something I'm missing, or if everything I'm saying is true and you feel the same way I feel. Fuck NVIDIA and everything they motherfucking stand for until they change this shit. Let me know in the comments below. Fuck NVIDIA though.
And that's it for this video of Are You Not Entertained podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll never miss our next hot take. Until next time, are you not entertained?